Science and religion may argue how the spark that began life was first ignited, but they agree it was miraculous and, in the known universe, rare. With first life came nature's perfect miracle, photosynthesis, the manufacturing of simple carbohydrates energized by light, the birth of matter from energy, nutrition at its very source, and bridging between plant and animal life, spirulina, perfectly energized as vegetable protein. Only once again in the history of the world's food chain would so rich a source of protein and other fundamental nutritionals converge. But the world and its food began almost immediately to devolve, corrupted and cut off by pollution and natural disaster.
Welcome back to Fox 30. Relief continues to pour into Asian countries hit by the tsunami.
Here on the First Coast, one businessman is determined to lend a helping hand. Fox 30's Leanne Jackson explains.
At the Re-vita manufacturing plant in Orange Park, machines put together small fruit-flavored supplements that pack a powerful punch. According to company founder Bob Weatherly, the vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and enzymes in his product could provide crucial health benefits to thousands of tsunami victims.
All of our product is made in a packet like this, and this contains every nutrient that the human body needs for survival. And so I want to do something about it.
Bob Weatherly decided to do something about it more than 20 years ago when on business in Central America. He was overwhelmed by the hunger and suffering. He thought he could do nothing to help. What Bob Weatherly didn't know is that his life and his opinion were about to be changed. Changed by a young mother unable to feed her baby and praying for help on that same rainy night when Bob was stunned to find the woman and her child living in a cardboard box. At that moment, without knowing he was the answer to a prayer, Bob Weatherly knew that beginning with this young mother, he would never again stand helpless in the face of hunger. What he could do, he would do. And he would teach others to do the same. Beginning with a single meal fed to a woman who would nurse and nourish her child, was born the vision of a revolutionary nutritional delivery system. That became Bob Weatherly's passion, to discover the perfect delivery system for whatever nutrition the body needs. Through scientific research, Bob discovered a revolutionary new vehicle in an ancient food eaten for centuries in Asia, spirulina. Science recognizes spirulina as a uniquely potent food, but what if spirulina could also be used as a vehicle to feed the body whatever nutrition it is most hungry for? To accomplish that, Bob Weatherly needed to reinvent the life cycle of spirulina. No longer harvesting it in the wild where it can be contaminated by dangerous brown or red algae blooms, Bob invented a closely guarded secret formula. With trace minerals, the spirulina is stimulated during photosynthesis to grow vitamins, leading to a food with 100% vitamin nutrition in 2 servings of Liqua Health. This is the ultimate evolution of spirulina, Liqua Health, the full flame ignited by life's first spark.
Well, I've been in medical practice for 20 years, and I hadn't found anything that I could recommend to my patients by name. I said, you have to go trust your pharmacist.
As a pharmacist, there's not a single drug on my shelf that I would advise that everybody to take.
I've tried other liquid products, but the reality is that they had lots and lots of claims, but I never could see the hard data.
I see people taking medications all the time that most likely they don't need. All they need is something to balance their nutrition in their body to build up their immune system.
So I was convinced that Liqua Health had the science behind it, When I looked into how they manufactured it, the fact that they grow it, they control the growing process, that I can tell people with a surety that there is no toxins, no chemicals, pesticides, that they're not going to get anything that's not what's supposed to be in there. And I can't say that about these other products that I've looked at because I don't know where their source product comes from.
There's not a single drug on my shelf that I would advise that everybody to take. But with Re-vita Liqua Health, there's not a single person that doesn't need it.
This is the first product that I've ever personally got involved in a business sense where I would recommend something by name because I always felt that I was putting my reputation on the line.
If we don't take care of our health ourselves, we can't depend on medicine to do it.
The vision of Re-vita has fed hundreds of thousands of children. The value of Re-vita has been recognized by governments, proclaimed by scientists and nutritionists. There are many miracles of Re-vita. The miracle of that life spark that first made Spirulina. The miracle of photosynthesis by which light becomes food. The miracle of the Liqua Health Nutritional Delivery System that is Spirulina's proprietary evolutionary fulfillment. The miracle of lives changed through the living network of Re-vita.
Live from Jacksonville, this is CBS 47 News at 6.
Local companies have become part of the relief effort. Today, we spoke to a First Coast businessman who was working on an innovative way to help the survivors. Our Leanne Jackson live in the Satellite News Center with the details on that this evening. Leanne.
Well, John, thousands could die from malnutrition because of the tsunamis. Well, Re-vita Manufacturing is offering their super supplements with hopes of preventing that problem.
Leanne, does Re-vita sell their products in stores? How do you get them?
Well, actually, they do not sell their products here in the U.S. through stores. They have independent distributors, but they say that they have donated 30 million servings of their supplement to children around the world.
That's why we've chosen network marketing. So the people of our network of hope will be the people who reap the rewards. Because to save children from hunger, all we need is people who feel as good as we do, sharing health and happiness with family, friends, and the people you meet. Knowing that every one serving of Liqua Health you share, we will give one serving to save a hungry child. The Re-vita one-for-one program. You can go to bed tonight committed to helping. And if you do, you'll wake up tomorrow morning feeding the world. And the miracle of this opportunity is, in the process, you'll fulfill dreams of your own with Re-vita. Be rich with us. Be wealthy in this hope.